So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
No luck with that dink over the top. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Lois Openda, is someone I've always had my eyes on since his younger days, and he's one of the more exciting strikers around the continent. His game's all about work rate and end product. That's what he lives for. He wants chances, he wants goals, and he's on his way to poacher's paradise.
Vitinha! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Bernardo Silva. Castagna. De Bast. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Openda proves just a little bit too strong. And that should get the job done. He can get that clear, and that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Castagna. Lukaku.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Openda. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Well, that has not gone well. Castagna. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Palhinha. Teat. Here's Onana. De Bast. Now Fas. De Bast. Openda. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ruben Diaz. Oh, this is he's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ruben Dias must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Trossard, De Bast, here's Onana. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of really nice passing. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nuno Mendes. Mendes takes control of it and he's on the move. And João Palhinha. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's being shifted off it. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. De Bast. Castagna. So it is still 0-0. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Trossard. Openda.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Bernardo Silva. That looks a good ball through. That is good alertness. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's straight offside. João Palhinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo to Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Fast, gets over and intercepts. Onana. De Bast. Onana. Fas. And De Bast. Fas. Onana. Fas. Now Trossard. Lukaku. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Openda looks to get on the end of this.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bast. Trossard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Vitinha! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Onana. Castagna. Lukaku. Openda. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ruben Dias. João Palhinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lukaku. Trossard. Openda. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. João Palhinha. Now Ruben Dias. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Palhinha. To Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nuno Mendes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. Now it's Trossard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Castagna. Here's Onana. Trossard. And it's Lukaku. Openda. Here's Onana. It's Lukaku! Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lukaku. João Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Lukaku. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nuno Mendes. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Trossard. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Here's Vitinha. João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vaz. Here's Onana. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo receives it in a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Bast. Castagna. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Here's Onana. Castagna. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. And João Palhinha. Onana. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha short changes him with that pass. It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Onana. Openda. Nuno Mendes. Onana. Openda. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Lukaku! João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Openda. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Onana. Now Trossard. Onana.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
He can
handcuffed.
run onto that. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lukaku. Rafael Leao. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now there's a fine ball. That's going to go a long way. Palinha. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. And well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Teat. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bernardo Silva. Looks for the finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Onana. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Teat. De Bast. More and more pressure on the ball here. Openda. Trossard. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Palinha. Nuno Mendes. And Palinha. Vitinha. Can he put it away? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Trossard. João Cancelo. Vitinha. To Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Castagna. Here's Onana. And it's Lukaku. Now Trossard. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Trossard. Openda. And he's on his way! Aim forwards. Openda had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's away. And it's ended up in no man's land. Vitinha. Just about up to the hour now.
70,987.
Floated through. Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. De Bast. Onana. He can run onto that. Bernardo Silva. Castagna. And it's Lukaku. Openda. Vitinha. Trossard. That's a sharp pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bast. Now Fas. That's a little off target. Teat. Trossard. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well cleared. It's run loose here. Openda.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Teat. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Trossard. And it's Lukaku. And he's running through. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Opts to play it back. Chance! It's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Bernardo Silva.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Bruno Fernandes! And he can clear it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bruno Fernandes. Onana. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come. Great hit! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 75 minutes is number
Some heroic
17.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a good foot in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukaku. Openda. Castagna. Stood up well to him there. Castagna just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vitinha. And here's a chance. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitutions taking place.
De Bast. Tielemans. Always onto this. Openda. Openda! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to gift it back. João Palhinha. And it's Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Palhinha. Ruben Dias. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bernardo Silva. João Palhinha. Vitinha. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Referee's given a throw. He's having a hit! Mangala. That's Tielemans. Castagna. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And João Palhinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lukaku. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Openda. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Portugal, number 23, Vitinha.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
João
Belgium
Palhinha.
take the lead. Now
Number
it's just a
13,
question of holding on.
Number 17.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous
João
yet.
Cancelo. Coming on the field.
Keep the ball and you
number
win the game.
15,
It really is
João
that
Neves.
simple.
Number
Portugal
18,
have a simple task to
Neves.
find something sustained
Number
now and
4,
keep the pressure on.
Antonio Silva. Number 14, Pedro Neto. Number 5, Diogo Dalot.
Taken back almost at once. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. And here's Lukaku. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Tielemans. Openda. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution in progress.
Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Now João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chip through. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Nicely aimed pass. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Spread neatly. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ruben Neves. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum.
Real chance! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Portugal displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Diogo Dalot. Antonio Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. That pass has been well intercepted. Vaz. Tielemans. Castagna. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Mangala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And he's there to clear it. And that has left him in a heap. Now Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. It's gone for a throw-in. Ruben Neves. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. He's had a shot! Vaz gets it clear. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes is wide and looking to get onto this. Tielemans. Now Castagna. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Lukebakio. Oh, nice touch. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Vaz. Belgium finding their passes. He's found a way past. Tielemans picks it up out wide. Oh, that was vital. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Lukaku. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Ruben Dias. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
In extra time is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal go into the lead. Castagna. Lukaku. That's Tielemans. João Neves. Diogo Dalot. Ruben Neves. Now João Neves. Vaz cuts it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's not going far. Teat. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and quick
Oh,
announcement now.
what a comeback.
We'd like to ask you
Certainly
all
I
to
didn't
kindly
see that
stay
coming,
seated during the
nor I
match.
think did many
Thank
in
you
this
for your
crowd.
cooperation.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Shapes to shoot! Portugal has the chance to go the other way. Diogo Dalot. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Castagna kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mangala. Luca Bacchio. For Lukaku. Lukaku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Castagna. And it's Lukaku. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played into space out wide. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
No way he was going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lukaku. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Mangala. Ruben Neves calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. Castagna. Mangala. Quality ball. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. And he's intervened well there.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And he cuts out the supply. Mangala. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ruben Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but...
Pedro Neto! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Portugal, after 26 minutes in extra time, is number 14, Pedro Neto.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's the throw. João Neves is there to clear. And Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Pedro Neto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Luca Bacchio.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Ruben Neves. Tielemans. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not...
Bruno Fernandes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ruben Dias. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talents, and he's turned into quite the leader.
Okay, interesting. They get a throw in. Ruben Dias. Portugal finding their passes. Oh, he's bustling through here. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Fairman. Simons. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. Vitinha. And they're quick to press. Gakpo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gakpo. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gakpo. And they've got a throw. Fairman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Palhinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fairman. Gakpo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. João Palhinha. Vitinha. To Bruno Fernandes. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's through, now is he in? Gakpo, he's picked his way through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes! Fairman. Shooten. Fairman. Shooten. Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's gone loose. No way through, so great chance! Goal! Portugal! Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 14 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bruno Fernandes, Nuno Mendes, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worthy and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Memphis Depay. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Stefan de Vrij. And he's being shifted off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Van Dijk. Ake. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Reinders.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Referee has just said play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Schouten. And here's it's Memphis Depay!
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vitinha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Simons. He can run onto that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Simons. Big header! Harmlessly behind. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo. Ake. Schouten. Fairman. Simons. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. And it's Ake. Stefan de Vrij. Here's Ake. Fairman. And it's Van Dijk. And Ake. Gakpo. Wriggles his way through. Reinders. Tries a shot! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 26 minutes is number 10, Memphis.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Gakpo gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Memphis Depay. And he's straight offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one! Oh, just skips, and the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gakpo. He has found the way through, and he's in on goal. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
For Netherlands, after 30 minutes is number 10, Memphis.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Ruben Dias. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Schouten. Fairman. Xavi Simons. Gakpo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Great ball if he can get there. Memphis Depay. Well-timed, excellent interception. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Reinders. Now Fairman. Dumfries. Xavi Simons is wide and looking to get onto this. Look at the space here. Hits one. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Can he get onto this? Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Schouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo is in a really good position out wide. Reinders. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He is through here. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Pete.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Nicely weighted ball. Gakpo. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafael Leao. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes! No mistake!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Portugal, after 40 minutes, is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Oh, good, decent hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 43 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Reinders. Shooten. That's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Bruno
2
Fernandes.
added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Fairman.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Reinders. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Memphis Depay. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Portugal are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bernardo Silva. Ah, he's given it away. Rafael Leao! And that is faded wide.
Rafael Leao reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Reinders. That's really well cleared. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Corner number 2 then. Gakpo with the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Very nicely done. The fry gets good distance on it. João Palhinha. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Reinders. Fairman. And it's Ake. That's a throw. Fairman. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is lovely. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Fairman. Ake. Reinders. Fairman. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gakpo. He's found a way through. And that is out of play. Shelton. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. And he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Portugal have their third corner.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 17, Rafael Leao. Coming on to replace him is number 9,
Gakpo attempts a clearance. João Palhinha. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Shelton. Gakpo. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinders. Fairman.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palhinha, who does have an assist to his name. Vitinha, that's a good ball out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's now the finish! No luck this time.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Shooten. Simons. Can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Portugal get their fourth corner. Cristiano Ronaldo!
The attendance for this match was
Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Van Dijk. Fair man. So we've reached the hour mark. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He gets big! Danger averted for now. Reinders. Shooten. Gakpo. João Cancelo makes the interception. Reinders. Bruno Fernandes, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Memphis Depay. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Reinders. Great ball, and he's in here. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha going full tilt down the left. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Gakpo. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Shooten. And here's Gakpo. Shouten.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Gently done. Bernardo Silva. Nicely worked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Gakpo. Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. Spread neatly.
Substitution.
Reinders. Ake. And Shelton. And it's Memphis Depay. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep...
And the finish! And he couldn't keep it down.
Vitinha most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands making another change here. Dumfries. Reinders. Moved on forwards. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Van Dijk can get it clear. Wijnaldum. And Reinders. Plays a delicate ball. Cleared without complication. That is a great pick out. Now it's Memphis Depay. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking. And he thumps it clear. Shot, can he finish? And he hits the net.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Always onto this. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Threads one in. Bruno Fernandes. Marlen.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. Wijnaldum. Marlen in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Portugal, number 6.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's taking no chances there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Portugal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And that has been knocked clear. Van Dijk. Ake. Now it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the right. Wijnaldum. Ake. Stefan de Vrij. Has a go! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gakpo. He's had it taken off him. Ake. Reinders. Oh, such a clever touch. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played into space out wide. And he was quick to react. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's just a little long. Dumfries gets it away. Memphis Depay. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Memphis Depay. Foot in. Wijnaldum. Gravenberch. He's in here! And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Weghorst coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Now it's Weghorst. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's Bernardo Silva. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Wijnaldum. Gravenberg. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Weghorst. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Weghorst deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's through here. He's onside. Pass is just off target.
There will be 3 minutes
Dumfries.
added time.
Gravenberg. Spread it left. Gakpo. Throw in. And it's played forward. And he's away. And the number on the board is 3.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Skims one in. And that should be the keeper's. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant... And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marlon has it in a wide position. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So that's it, it is all over. Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And a quick reminder
Cristiano
today,
Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you